when I first started off with self-improvement, I wanted to level up self-discipline just because I wanted the external rewards of other people and I wanted the validation of other people. And what I realized now is that that was actually totally wrong. Like currently, self-improvement has become something that is part of my lifestyle, and I don't do that because I want rewards of other people and I want like validation from other people. I am doing this because I am getting something from that, and of course it benefits other people if it ends up going well. And another point that I want to say here is that it's all right to do it for other people to a degree. Like you can use other people as motivation, like your family, a relationship, for example. That is fantastic motivation. That's not what I'm saying here. But I just wanted the validation of other people saying like, you're so great because you're disciplined. And the truth is that most people don't really say that because they don't really care. Most people just are just focused with their own life and with their own experiences, just as you and just as I am, because I am not thinking about someone else being insecure. I'm just thinking about my own insecurities, if you get what I'm saying here. So when I realized that afterwards, it has actually been a lot easier for me to just put that away and just do the things that I'm supposed to anyway, because I don't do this for external validation. And another story is that just about a month ago, or pretty regularly, it happens like every month, we speak in school about like the things that we're doing on our free time or whatever after like a break. And they ask you what you've done. I always say a very low-key, a very lame answer, to be honest. I always say like, yeah, I just relaxed. And for me, relaxing is like, I don't know, like recording videos and working on my projects and just being productive for most of the day and meditating every single day and being grateful and challenging myself and running and exercising. I'm not saying this to brag, but just to get you to understand that, yeah, I'm doing the work, but I'm not saying that I'm doing the work. And a friend of mine, actually, I don't really think it's anything bad with doing this, but I've just realized that for my own benefit, I don't say this because it's a lot easier for me to actually be the kind of person who works in the silence and works hard when nobody else is watching, because then I can just focus and narrow in on that with not many people asking me about that. So a friend of mine, when we talked about a topic, I don't really remember what it was, and he said an answer that I knew wasn't true, and I knew he was exaggerating, and we all do this. Like I did this and I try to avoid it at all cost right now, and I knew he was exaggerating because we were doing like the same amount of the same thing. So when he was exaggerating, what happened was that I actually just smiled and I said, nah, I'm not doing that much, I'm just doing like around this, and then I said like that number. So that was really, really interesting because many people talk about improving themselves and talk about the things they're going to do. But guess what? There are people that are actually improving themselves and that aren't talking about that, because you don't need to talk in order for you to improve. You just need to put in the action to become the kind of person you want to be. So for example, I would rather be the guy who is a bit of an underdog and then comes like he's down here and then he shoots up, and people didn't expect that just because I'm putting the work for so many months. And when you do that, people will actually start liking you more because you don't have anything to like brag about. Because for example, if you have it easy in school like I have, then when you just brag about that and you say like, I have it so easy in school, you're all like, you're not smart and you're all of this and this and this, you're not doing a service to any of these people. I would rather be the guy who don't really speaks about like the things that I'm good at, but I'm actually helping people to get there, because that is a true sign of a great leader. So that's just a learning lesson of mine, and I'm not trying to brag with any of my results when I'm saying this, because I just want to be the person who can help people and tell my own learning lessons, as well as I want other people to do the same for me, because I'm not at the point where I want to be. Of course, I've progressed towards that, but that is just the natural pattern of self-improvement. Because most people don't know that I'm self-improvement, just my closest friends that I want to keep really, really close. And now when I realize that, it's actually a lot easier to make friends because I can apply these self-improvement techniques to actually meet more high-quality people and actually integrate a more social life into my own human existence. I think you're getting the point here. And with that being said, I really hope that you got some value out of this video and that you not got me wrong or anything here, but I think it's really, really important for you to just understand that be low-key, but you don't need to brag, but you can still be like very, very confident in yourself. Those two are different things. But I really hope that you got some value out of this video, and see you in the next one.